everybody?
I don't know. Mike's not gonna make it. You're talking to Koi. On your channel. Hi, Koi. Koi. Nice.
Boo.
Ryan,
Hi. I am
how are
here.
you feeling?
A lot better.
You'll be glad to know your character isn't dead. It almost died.
Thank God.
You're
Yeah.
welcome.
Everybody would have died without him, though.
Yes.
I had decided that the Friday before to eat an edible, and I had a very, very, very bad reaction to it. And yeah, I was not okay for like 5 days. So I'm feeling much better and ready to play.
I've never attempted that.
Don't get them.
Yeah, no. That's not my kind of high.
Like smoking is totally fine for me, but edibles are a different piece of pie.
I get high on life.
Yeah, that's fun. Can I have Kiro?
No.
No, he's fine.
Yeah, Kiro is at like 1 hit point.
K.
K-I-R-O.
Yeah.
Okay, ownership's clear.
Yeah. His name means yellow in Japanese, but his color scheme is
His
blue.
skin is yellow, yeah. Well, his fur is almost yellow.
Yeah.
We need to extract the other characters, by the way, so I can get them off our character list. And that's not how that works. Are you gonna stream Once Human tonight? No, I don't know. Good talk. Where is Donovan?
I vote long rest.
So about that.
Party is split right now. Blame the girls. Hello.
Ah, there we go. Although it's picking up background noise. That's not good. Why is it picking up background noise? Oh, damn. Oh, that's why, because all the filters are freaking gone.
Where's Donovan? We won't have Mike. Kiro, you want to run Mike, the cleric today?
Yeah.
Character Dizzy is unlocked now.
Yeah.
He is the second most damaged with 2 hit
Oh
points left.
God.
Yeah,
100%.
Girl's
Thula's
fault.
like, I already know how Thula's going to feel about this. She's going to be convinced that
It's Harlan's fault.
yeah, and he sat it out and just hid while
Yep.
This
Hero and Dizzy fought. That's going to be her theory.
All right. Recap time for mainly the one who wasn't here last time. Last time on Group Story Time, the party, upon entering the realm of my brain of Hither, ended up on a wall. The wall from the wall you could see a swampy marsh, but most of it was covered in the fog, not the Strahd fog. While trying to figure out how to get down, 2 people saw a blimp-looking thing flying in the distance and then crash into something and fall. In an attempt to get down to see what happened, the group climbed down with handholds the side of the bridge and landed on some mushrooms. From there, they were assaulted by a group of Herringnon trying to be clever bandits, but they failed. Instead of just knocking them unconscious, the group killed them. After that, the party started. With the help of a snail that was being used by the Herringnon, the party managed to tame the snail and are now using it to traverse the land very slowly. Well, 3 party members decided that's too slow, so they went ahead to investigate the fallen crash site. So the 3 girls are basically an hour ahead of the 3 boys. So I'm gonna share the map. So on the map there is a token on the bottom left. That is where the boys are right now. The girls. So with the girls running ahead, the boys decided to stay with the snail, move with the snail. While on their way, they encountered some little imp-looking creatures who were trying to have a little fun. They asked the group a joke. Ryan, I'll see if you can get this. These little creatures, they're covered in mud. They look at you, they laugh, they go, "What is our favorite food?" What do you say?
Dirt.
Close, but failed. Mud pie.
That's funny.
So the group got attacked by these things because they got the answer wrong and almost died.
Oh, that's why. So it's not my fault. It's their fault.
Yeah.
I feel better
Yeah,
now.
but they're alone because of you.
Eh.
I love the aesthetic of this map. It's so pretty.
Mm-hmm.
They're alone because they decided to take a snail instead
Yep.
of keeping up.
They're going at a snail's pace.
Yep. It was too slow.
I'm
I
not
think.
abandoning my bestie.
Yep, it was Donovan and his Harlan that tamed the snail because he was the only one to ride a snail in the race.
So we're headed towards the tower?
Well, right now the group is heading east because that's the direction they saw the thing crash.
Okay, got it.
But the 3 girls are way ahead because they
Yeah,
did
they're
not
an
want to go at a
hour
snail's
ahead.
pace.
We didn't fly. So there's that, at least.
Yeah, we could have flown, and then what we'd do, we'd be further ahead.
Yeah, they were slowed down by the swamp itself, basically, but they were still moving at a quicker pace. So let's shift over to the girls starting out. No, we'll start with the boys.
Yeah, they got.
Harlan, Kiro, and Dizzy, you are with the snail. Y'all just got attacked. The snail manage to shake off the mud that was caking it and keeping it from moving. What do you do?
Dizzy's gonna be like, guys, I'm all out of my healing spells, so we're kind of fucked.
I think at the end of the last session we were talking about taking a rest on the snail
Mm-hmm.
as it kept moving forward.
Okay.
I like that idea. Perhaps a short rest. His long rest would be impossible, right?
A long
Yeah.
rest is 8 hours.
Yeah.
And honestly, I don't see me us waiting 8 hours for you.
No. Yeah, no.
So as you're on the snail, all of you have gotten on the snail's back. Give me perception checks.
All right.
Nope.
Where is it? Here it is.
Dizzy's perception. Oh,
Okay.
nice.
So Dizzy, as he's complaining about his healing capabilities, he starts hearing something in the distance creaking, coming through the swamp, like splashing, and like a lot of squishing sound. But it sounds like a lot of movement, like like a lot of squishing, a lot of moving, like a lot of legs going through this water.
Dizzy's gonna be like, guys, something's coming towards us. It's got a lot of legs. It's moving pretty fast.
What does the rest of the group do?
Kiro will pull out his glaive and be on the ready.
Okay. Harlan?
Let's see. What am I like? Would I be able to do a nature roll to determine what it would be? Or
Roll a nature check.
all right. No.
You're unsure what it is. Whatever it is, does sound like it. Now that it's been brought to your attention, sounds like it's got either something with a lot of legs or a lot of people moving through the water. But it's moving quickly.
I'm a look worried at the other guys. I'm like, we should hide. I don't want to see whatever's coming at us.
What does Dizzy do?
Dizzy is going to also look for a place to hide.
Okay, so Kiro on the back pulls his glaive out, ready to go. The other two, do y'all just slide down the back of the snail? And just
Yeah.
hide? Okay.
like a slide.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Kiro will shift. And she'll gain some temporary hit points. Equal to 2 times proficiency bonus.
Okay.
So now I have 5 HP.
Yay.
For right now.
In the distance, as you're preparing, you shift into your more feral state. You start seeing something made of stone crossing through the swampy trees. And it sounds like it's getting closer. It almost seems like a building moving through the trees.
I'm gonna kind of hide behind the snail. Crouch
The
down a little
the
bit.
snail goes in its shell, understanding that they should be worried as well.
Would
As
I
you
know
go,
what this is?
you have not seen. You've never been in this area of the Feywild, so you have no idea what this is.
Got it.
Give me a history check.
History.
Okay. Throughout the Feywild, there have been many buildings that have moved on their own with the help of not so friendly people. You've heard of witches having moving houses. You've heard of some of the archfays having moving houses. So you're not sure what this is, but this could be something like that. You're not. You don't know.
I'm just gonna try to keep out of like vision of it.
Okay.
Like just behind the snail.
As this building passes by you, you start smelling the scent of hearty stews coming from its open windows as you see smoke rising from its rising in cottony puffs from its stone chimney.
Smells so good. That's fucking terrifying.
Oh my god, look at all those feet!
Little feet just shuffling on.
And as you're looking, they definitely look like fleshy feet.
New kink unlocked.
Oh, gross.
Ew.
About nasty.
Okay,
Foot
Oh, they are
fetish.
actually feet. That's good.
Yeah.
Kiro, looking at this, it doesn't look malicious. So he's gonna like peek his head curiously above the shell.
Okay. As you're watching it, it gets maybe another. As it's passing by you, it passes by for another 5 minutes, and you can still see it slowly moving in the distance, and then it stops and lowers to the ground. The feet stop, and all of them kind of go down on their knees, and the house is lowered.
I'm gonna say to the others, it stopped moving. Should we go look?
No.
Okay.
What if this is someone that can help us?
In the feet house? I don't think so.
What if it's a feet wizard? You know?
Wizard.
That was Dizzy saying that.
Oh, okay.
A feet wizard. After about 10 minutes of the house just sitting there, you see the legs start to rise back up, and it starts moving again.
Okay, we can get back on the snail.
Alright. So long, sneaky feet wizard.
It's terrifying.
And it just keeps wandering.
Oh, I think I got the big
I will
man.
close that window now. All right.
Please.
What do you do then? Party hurt, trying to ride on the back of the snail. You're not going to get a long rest then.
I want to attempt to take a short rest.
Okay. Do y'all have the snail start moving?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. The snail will move in the direction of the girls very slowly, so y'all can put in for a short rest. So go ahead and use hit dice if you need.
Alright.
And then Harlan, you recover spell slots.
I got one back, right? Or is it?
Ah, there.
You get all your spell slots back on a short rest.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Damn. Fuck. Okay.
Alright. Girls,
I'll take it.
You have been traveling for about an hour now. A little over an hour. You've gone through the little gassy swamp area and have made your way to what looks like a bramble-covered thicket. And as you get closer, you see a crumbling stone tower rises out of the swamp, leaning at such an angle that it threatens to keel over. Black brambles surround the base of the tower and cling to its lower half. Half hanging from the crenellations on the lower side of the tower's peak is a large woven basket at the end of tangled ropes and tattered fabric. The basket dangles 30 feet above the surface of the swamp. The tower itself looks to be about 50 feet tall.
Like from base to top,
Base
even
to
with
tip.
it leaning.
Yes. Well, that's with it leaning. When it's straight up, it's probably a little bit taller.
Can I fly up and see what's in the basket?
As you fly up, you hear, "Psst, you there? I need your help."
For
You hear
you.
the whisper comes from the basket itself.
Okay.
I'm in a bit of a bind. As you can observe, I, Sir Talavar, one of the Summer Queen's loyal servants, ask you to free me. You see, I was in the midst of a daring escape from the vile Bavlorna's blight straw when our balloon was set upon by ill wind and plummeting to the current unfortunate location. Unfortunately, my pilot, Wigglewog, did not survive. I've been trapped up here for a while now. Please help me. I must tell my queen of the fate of Prismere. You don't see what's speaking at the moment.
I'm gonna fly closer to see if I can see what is speaking.
Okay.
Need
As you fly
help?
closer, you get to the basket itself, and you see what looks to be a bird cage inside it. Otherwise, the basket is empty.
Is there anything in the birdcage?
As you look, you see a fairy dragon with a sword.
It's so elegant.
Oh my god, you
Hello
look like
there.
Kale.
I don't know who Kale is, but please help me. What
I'll
is
see
Eve
if the
and Kathmora doing? Sorry, Jess. What is Eve and Kathmora doing while Sula is flying up to the basket?
um,
I'm keeping watch on the ground.
Okay, give me a perception check. Okay. As you're looking around, you're kind of keeping an eye out. You don't see anything out of the ordinary. I mean, this whole place is not ordinary, but you don't see anything that draws your attention. What is Kathmora doing?
how high is the wicket basket thingy?
The wicker basket is about 30 feet up.
Oh, 30 feet up. Um, is there any way to climb up?
Do you want to try and climb the black brambles?
Well, I'm assuming they look thorny and pokey or whatever and stuff. Um, do they look, I guess, poisonous before I touch it?
Give me a nature check. You are unsure. You don't recognize these types of brambles.
I'll poke it with my finger.
You poke it with your finger.
Mhm.
Nothing happens.
I'm gonna try to slowly climb my way up.
Okay. You start to climb. You get about, while she's having this conversation, you get about 10 feet up while at the start of the Sula's conversation with this creature. Sula, what do you do?
Does the cage look like something I can carry?
It does look small, but how tall are you?
So I'm small too. Like my size is
With it inside it, what is your strength?
10.
Give me an athletics check, 15 or higher.
Nope.
You try to lift this up, but it's not that you can't lift it. It looks like something has, one of the thorns have locked it, almost wrapped itself inside the cage and wrapped to the outside.
And I'm gonna have Kale fly over and chew through the thorn.
Be quiet while you do this.
I'll use my psychic bond, so I don't even have to like say anything.
Well, he's looking at Kale as he's trying to chew through the thing. Quiet. It's okay. You got this. Have
Kale just
Kale
growls at him.
give me an attack roll with Kale's bite. Okay. Go ahead and roll damage. So Kale's starting to bite through it right now, but he is not all the way through. Cathmora and Eve. Cathmora, you're starting to climb up. Eve, you're looking around. It almost seems like any kind of nature sounds you would normally hear, possible birds, possible like rodents in the muck, you don't hear anything. It's almost too quiet. And
Would
that's when
I
hold
have
on.
been able to know when that would have stopped, or?
Well, this would be about when you're about 10 feet up right now.
Okay, so it's not like it stopped when we got into the area or anything.
No, it's almost like when you started climbing, everything stopped. Give me 1 second. Too many windows. Cathmora, you're climbing. We'll say that big puddle is the tower.
like I just triggered something by climbing.
Sula, you're up 30 feet. Eve, you're kind of scouting around.
Kale is with me.
Okay. I'm going to put the others on the map so y'all can see what's happening like they did last time. And Harlan. And Kale is up there with Sula. Giant Snail is currently not here. Eve, as you're watching, you start seeing movement coming from the bottom side of the tower.
I'll yell, hurry up.
Okay. You yell, hurry up, looking up towards Sula and Kale. As soon as you finish those words, you feel something big strike at you. Does a 25 hit you?
What kind of fucking question is that? That's such a dumb
Uh,
question.
You just know that's evil.
It's all like, yeah, you're level 2. Does a 30 hit? Like yeah.
As you yell that, you feel something big strike at you and start wrapping itself around you. As you look down, you are now being attacked by a giant constrictor snake. I need everyone to roll initiative. The 3 girls. And actually, it wouldn't try to bite you or try to constrict you. You're small enough; it would just try to bite you and
Try
eat
to
you.
eat you whole.
Yum.
Oh, this isn't
What, you think
playing.
I was gonna let y'all get out of fun just because the
Yes.
boys had to fight?
Yeah, actually.
Uh,
That was the
That was the plan.
that was the plan, actually. Yep.
All right. Everyone roll.
This does not seem like combat. Not doing
Kathmora, you are first. You look down and you hear the bite or the snake attack. What do you do?
it. Is there like a bramble thorn I can like stand on?
Ooh, the giant constrictor snake icon looks cool now.
Yeah, that is pretty cool.
It looks like a cobra.
Mm-hmm.
That's not a constrictor.
Right? That's fang.
There. See, you're a dwarf. You don't see anything strong enough at this. Well, you're low in the tower, low in the bramble. So yeah, you could find one to stand on.
Then I want to find my way to stand on one.
Okay. So you managed to use your movement to find one. It'll use all your movement to do that.
That's fine. Am I able to see the snake?
Yes, you can see it. It is pretty big.
Okay. Well, I
It
didn't.
is.
I didn't want it to be like, oh, hey, guess what? You're on the other side of the bramble. You can't see it.
No, you're climbing up the side of the bramble, so you can see everything down the bramble from you.
Okay. Okay. Then I will my longbow and well, I'm gonna bonus action hunter's market first, and then I'm gonna shoot at it with
Okay.
my longbow. I'm assuming that. And
15's gonna hit. You look down, you see the snake going after Eve, and you quickly level yourself on one of these brambles and turn around and shoot. Anything else?
no, because that was
Eve,
my movement. But yeah.
you got the snake behind you trying to attack you. What do you do?
I will Eldritch Blast it.
Okay. You're in melee with it, so you're at disadvantage. So mark disadvantage and then blast away. Gesundheit.
Thank you.
A 6 is gonna miss. Do you stay where you're at, or do you try to move?
I'll try to move.
Okay. It will try to take an attack of opportunity on you if you move.
Never mind.
It's your
I'll
call.
do that.
I mean, you can still try.
No, because I know it's gonna hit me.
All right, Sula, as Kiro's trying to gnaw at this branch, what do? You look down and you see that your party members are getting attacked.
I'm gonna tell Kale to keep working on getting him free. Fly.
Give me a perception check as you're flying down. Let me
Like,
unlock.
I'm not
I'm
gonna fly
gnawing
down
on a
much.
branch.
As you turn to look down at your party members, you see there is another one moving closer towards the brambles that Kathmora is on.
Then I'm gonna shoot and tell at the first one. Tell Kathmora to watch out.
Okay. Levin's gonna miss. Anything else? Give me an attack roll with Kale on the branch.
Yeah.
Okay, roll
Joy.
damage. All right, with that, the branch, the thorn that had the cage locked in its position has now been severed. The cage is free.
Okay.
Ah, good show, good show. I'm still stuck in here though.
Kale's gonna snap at him.
I have a dagger. Or he'll say, "I have a sword." Don't do that again.
To growl at him.
Anything else?
No, that's it.
All right, Snake 1 is going to go after Eve. And actually, yeah, it's going to go for the bite.
This
14 to hit, which does hit. Eve, you take low damage. You take 7 points of piercing damage.
Low damage.
Loaded.
We're level 2.
It rolled a
So-
1 and a 2.
we can't heal.
The fuck we can't.
Y'all split the party.
We can't heal. Fuck. We're gonna die.
It's a support healer, guys.
The other snake is going to get under Kathmora. It
Mm.
has a reach of 10 feet with its bite. And it's going to try to. It's actually going to bite at you. Rolling a 15 to hit. Kathmora, you take 10 points of damage as the snake strikes up at you while you're standing on the vines, the thorns. Back up to the top, Kathmora.
Ow. Well, it was nice knowing you guys. I'm gonna shoot at the same conduct.
Okay. Redo your hunter's mark.
And it's a self thing.
15's going to hit. Nice. You, after getting kind of bit from the side, you steady your aim and you keep shooting at the one that's attacking Eve. Anything else? Give me a Actually, give me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, 'cause of the.
Or did it roll it for you?
No,
did
so
not.
the
No, 'cause you
problem
don't-
with the hunter's mark
Okay, well then
on
just roll
here
it because it's a self
is
thing that
yeah.
disappears. Go ahead and roll Constitution.
Save.
Yes. You need a 10 or higher. Okay, yeah, you maintain concentration. Is that it for your turn?
I'm within striking distance of the snake, so if I try to move up, it'll provoke an opportunity
Correct.
attack.
Because you're 10 feet under it, but it has a range of 10 feet. So if you move out of that, it will strike at you.
I'm 10 feet under it? This thing's
You're
20
10
feet
feet
tall?
above it.
Oh. Think. Anything I can do? I'll probably be like, leave me and my friends alone. Please.
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 Can
Pretty
you
please.
what is the languages you speak?
Parcel tongue.
You see, I invented this language.
Yeah, no. You do not have the ability to speak with Snake at the moment.
Oh yeah, hold on.
Eve, it is your turn.
Hexblade's curse.
Okay. Should be an effect button for it. There you go.
There's several, actually.
God damn.
Why is there so many? Holy crap. Oh. One's for the
Take my
damage.
rapier out and take a stabby at it.
Oh, you shouldn't have hit the heal.
The heal is only if it dies, right?
But he just healed himself. He should be at 7 damage.
Yeah, but that's how it works, right? Is if you kill it while
It
under his
doesn't
Hexblade?
automatically do it.
Oh.
He has to hit the heal button. So put yourself back at 7 damage. There you go.
And then I will take my rapier out and take a stab
Okay.
at one target.
Are you away from your mic? We can barely hear you.
I'm right here.
There you go.
He's like, I'm a bitch. What do you mean?
14 will hit. And then roll the hexblade damage. It did not automatically do it.
So, because he's got it targeted, the damage card targeted into himself.
What?
Oh, you did not. What do you mean?
Because the curse is put on him, not the target.
Yeah, it's on a self thing.
Okay, well, I'll just add the
Maybe?
damage.
I don't know. This thing does hexblade and stuff really weird.
It does. So, all right. It doesn't look too hurt at the moment. Sula.
I'm gonna tell Kale to leave and help Kathmora. Because we can't help anybody if we're dead. I'm gonna shoot at the one.
18 hits for 5 damage. And then Kale.
And Kale is slide down, kind of to the side because he can't get all the way around to the back yet.
All right.
And then fight.
20 hits for 4 points of damage. Nice.
Okay.
The snake kind of looks over towards Kale, hungry eyes looking and beating at it. Eve, the snake is going to. The snake does not
Don't laugh
understand
like
you.
that. Just imagine the snake laughing because he doesn't understand.
Sorry, that kind of threw me off. That cherry on top. Seeing you shoot at it, the snake is going to shift over a little bit. Are you still flying, Sula?
Yes.
Okay, then never mind. It won't. Sorry. Eve is going to keep going after you. It's going to go for another bite. Rolling a 22 to hit.
No. Bye.
Eve, you take 12 points of damage and you fall to the ground. Constrictor take 2 is actually going to go after Kale. With a bite. Rolling a 17 to hit Kale.
Okay.
Doing 12 points of damage.
Holy shit.
Top of the round, Kathmora.
I'd be like, oh no! You're such a bully! And I'll shoot the giant snake. 'Cause, like,
You're such a bully.
you're such a bully! Why are you mean to my friend? Oh, whoops.
12 is going to hit.
Oh my gosh. It was such a low roll. I was confused.
For 12 points of damage. Nice. With that, the snake is starting to look bloodied. It looks towards you, eyes glaring as it looks. It was looking down at Eve, and the head slowly moves up towards you.
Don't glare at me. That's not nice either.
Eve, give me a death save. That is a fail.
Oh no.
Sula.
She's gonna yell down at Eve. Nap time's over. And heal her. And then she is going to use her action to recall Kale because Kale cannot take another hit like that. So Kale is back in the pocket.
Okay.
So
We'll move Cal to the side. Yeah.
and that's it.
All right. Constrictor Snake 1 doesn't notice Eve is back up and kind of moves over Eve to strike at Kathmora because it can't reach Sula.
Please
Because Sula,
no.
you're 30 feet in the air, right?
Yeah, no, I stayed
So
way
it's
up.
15 feet. It can only strike up to 25 feet. You're just out of range. So, Kathmora. Hold on, let me clear Eve so I don't overkill Eve. It's going to moving even closer, and it's going to try to constrict you. It's going to move up the vines a little bit and strike at you to try to constrict. With the 23, you take 14 points of damage.
Great.
As it grabs your body and falls back to the ground, your body is now grappled and restrained by this thing. Constrictor Snake 2 looks up at Sula, and it's going to start moving through the thorns. It's difficult terrain through the thorns, so it can only move 15 feet up, but that is enough to be able to strike you. So that puts it, the whole body would be 30 feet in the air because it is a 15-foot wide target.
Okay.
So it's going to try to take a strike at you. Uh, 22 to hit Sula for 12 points of damage. Kathmora, give me a death save. That is a fail. I'm
Guess it's a
sorry.
good thing I have backup characters. Shit.
Eve, you are breathing again. You got a snake almost right on top of you.
I'm just gonna stab up.
You're gonna stab it? Hold on. Let me kill your prone. Well, you are. Are you gonna stand up, or are you gonna just keep laying down?
Keep laying down.
Okay, so you will attack with disadvantage. Your hex, because you went unconscious, all your hexblade stuff is dropped. Oh, even with disadvantage, you hit. For 5 points of damage, the snake starts feeling something poking up from underneath it. Sula.
I'm gonna cast Healing Word on Kathmora.
Kathmora, you're up by 1.
That's all I can do. And then I'm going to fly up higher and ask the snakes, or tell the snakes, we're not very big, not a great meal. Maybe leave us alone. I'm
So
gonna
you're
say it in
flying out of the
Sylvan.
snake's range?
Yes, I know it's going to snap at.
Okay. So you're saying that as you're flying up?
Yes,
Can you speak with animals?
I can speak Sylvan.
They do not understand you.
I was about to say, if they
Yeah.
understand Sylvan, they should have understood me.
But it will make an attack of opportunity at you. Wait, why did that go twice? Oh,
It's
that's
still
Kathmora.
targeting me.
Ah!
Don't overkill me.
Uh,
Can we keep that 12?
At least keep the 12.
sure, we'll keep the 12.
It misses.
Because even with advantage, it's still rolled a 12. So, okay, you move out and you say that as it strikes up at you. But it misses.
So I'm above them a little bit. Can I I only needed like 5 feet of height to get out of them. Can I kind of circle for the 25 feet out of their range, but like away from like this way?
That puts you into the tower.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. The water there is the tower.
Okay. So I'm gonna circle this way and try to draw them
Okay.
away.
Tasty meal for the hunt. So how
Yeah.
high are you?
I was at 30, so I'd be at 35.
Okay, so 35 and away.
Yeah.
Okay. So both snakes, the one that's on the ground is going to start slithering under you, just kind of watching you. It does move out of your range, Eve and Kathmora, if you want to take attacks of opportunity on it.
Doesn't the first one have me in its grasp?
No, it dropped you as it went after the. It just basically fell to the ground and then went back, started looking back up at Sula.
Oh,
No, if it fell to the ground, then it wouldn't have been able to hit me.
No,
strike
that
me
was
anyway.
that was. I used one's attack roll, but it was supposed to be 2 attacking you.
Oh, okay.
I will
That's why I went for Kathmora. If you're striking up, go with disadvantage. Kathmora, if you want to make an attack roll at disadvantage with a melee weapon, you can. 6 misses.
Goddamn Eldritch Blast.
12 will hit
boo.
for 5 points of damage. All right. That snake moves, kind of slithers under you, Sula. Even the damage that it took, it sees fresh meat kind of flying for the hunt, not trying to run away, but it's almost like you're playing with it.
Oh yeah. Oh, she's using all her circus tricks right now to draw attention.
Constrictor Snake 2 will come down. I need Kathmora to make a dexterity saving throw, please. Or
At
get crushed by the snake. Is it?
disadvantage?
Yes, because you are
'Cause
prone.
I'm prone?
No, prone doesn't mean you have disadvantage.
Figured it would have.
No.
And what was it?
Dexterity saving throw, DC 10. Or you to kind of dodge out of the snake as it comes down the vines right above you. Okay. You kind of roll a little bit under the vine. Snake crawls under you, and it's making its way towards Sula. Top of the round, Kathmora.
I'm going to get up.
Okay, so you're going to getting rid of prone.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Now I'm in the water, hit the muck.
Well, this
Or am I
whole area
still
is
in the
swamp.
bramble?
It pulled you down to the ground.
So it would take all my movement to climb up 10 feet again.
Yes. Well, you can climb 15 feet.
Does that put? It doesn't put me in a opportunity of attack yet, does it?
15
I do that?
feet. No, because its hitbox is 15 feet wide. So you're good.
Try to climb up the bramble.
Okay, easy enough. You can get up the brambles 15 feet. But you're still, because it is so big, you still are within melee distance of it,
Mm-hmm.
just per D&D rules.
Yeah.
See, guys, this is what y'all had to deal with last week, just watching the show, as they watched you almost die.
Watching the show.
I could try to. I haven't used my action yet, right?
Correct.
Could try to use my action to dash, which would provoke the attack of opportunity.
Yes.
Or I
And
could
Sula
wait.
does not look worried at this point. She has their attention. She's fine.
I'm gonna wait to move higher up.
So you're going to wait to use your action to dash?
I can do that?
It's still, you're holding your action, so you can hold it to dash.
Okay, well, if when the snake gets out of reach of me, like, won't provoke. Can I do that? It won't provoke opportunity attacks. I dash
Okay.
up the vine,
All right.
up the bramble.
All right. Eve.
I am going to move to here. And
Give me. Are you still crawling? Are you still prone? Or are you standing up?
I'll probably stand up.
Because currently you're still within his strike range. So if you move, both of them will take attacks of opportunity on you.
Then I'll just Eldritch Blast.
Okay. It is not within melee of you, so you're not at disadvantage. An 8 is gonna miss.
Damn, curse the Eldritch Blast.
Oh, that's
Alright.
loud.
Sula.
She is going to use her action to send to recall Kale, but she's gonna put him like by the like in the basket.
Okay.
And tell him with her bonus action to help Talavar. And then she is going to fly 30 feet.
Okay.
While like flashing her wings. Look at me,
As
look
she
at me.
starts flying away, you hear Talavar going, "That's not gonna help me. You need a key, you stupid bird. Help them. I don't know what's going on, but help them." Alright, that's your turn, Sula?
Yep.
It's an action to call him?
Action to call him, bonus
Okay.
action to command him.
Alright. The constrictor snakes. Give me a persuasion check, Jess.
Can it be performance?
Sure.
Oh god, please be.
Oh no.
Okay. Snake 1 will follow. But he can't reach you. He's waiting for you to get lower.
Mm-hmm.
Snake 2 does not.
God damn it.
It saw the blast coming from its side.
God damn it, Eve.
And it turns to look down at you, Eve.
And where I go down, yeah.
Hang on. I gotta text. I gotta respond to this. I'm sorry. Okay. And it will try to strike at you, Eve. You are not prone anymore, so it only rolls a 9 and misses you. But you see its large head. This head could easily eat you and swallow you whole. Top of the round, Kathmora.
Well, it didn't get away from me, so.
Nope.
But. But. Since it didn't move away, I'll use action to disengage
Okay.
and climb higher up the vine.
You have no more move. You're using your, so you still could trigger your
Oh.
held action, but disengage would not work because you've already used your movement.
Well, she's on a new turn. That's what she's saying.
Well, she had her held action. She could still proc.
But I can't do that because I can't proc the held action because the stipulation was if the snake moved away.
You can negate if the held action stipulation goes away, does not happen. You can still do your held action as something else. At least that's the way I read it before. Let's see.
Unless it's just I don't get a turn until my held action procs and
No,
my
that's not.
movement and stuff. I can't move. I already used my movement last turn. Apparently.
One second. Okay, yeah, your stipulation was not met. So it is your turn now, though. So on your turn, you can. It
So I
basically
can
starts over.
I can action disengage and climb up the.
You would only be able to climb 15 feet, yes,
But that would
'cause
put
you're
me out of its range, right?
because you're 15 feet up already. Yes,
Then
that
I'll.
would put you 30 feet up, and that would put you next to the basket.
That's basically what I want.
Okay, so you get next to the basket. You see Kale inside it, and you see inside a cage a little dragon-looking figure. That seems to be arguing with Kale, telling it to go help its allies, not help him. Eve, it is your turn.
I will take a stab with my rapier.
Okay.
Never mind.
3 will miss. Sula.
Okay. Since the other snake got distracted, I'm gonna use my bonus action to tell Kale to try to distract the snake 2 and pull it away.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna keep pulling snake 1. But I'm gonna go ahead. We're not far enough away yet. I'm just gonna move just my movement. So another 30 feet.
Okay, so you're moving. You're having Kale.
Kale is going to use his turn to try to distract snake 2 and pull
So
it
it's going
away.
to fly down 15 feet and distract, or just do something to distract.
He's gonna do the same thing I did, like, look at me, flashy fly thing.
Okay, give me a performance check with Kale. Same thing. Okay.
That's
Constrictor Snake 1 is going to keep following you, almost mesmerized now by your color scheme as it moves. Constrictor Snake 2. Seems to look at Kale. So Kale is 30 feet in the air above it. So the snake will look, instead of looking towards Kathmora and Eve, will turn to look at Kale. But it is still in that range.
okay.
Top of the round, Kathmora. You are 30 feet in the air in the basket. Or at the basket.
Have I heard anything about from the weird gentleman dragon thing with the sword about, or is he just saying stop helping me, help them?
He basically said you as you get up there, you hear him arguing with the dragon, saying, "You need a key. Stop trying to help me. Go help them. Stop it, you stupid dragon. I need a key. Stop it." And you basically, it's just a bunch of that until the dragon flies away.
Do I
And
see a
return
key?
growls from Kale, like, during the entire thing.
Do what, Kathmora?
Do I see a key in the
You do
in
not
the
see a
basket?
key. The basket is empty other than the bird cage.
How hot does that forest snake look?
The far snake looks pretty hurt.
And where are you? Okay. I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark on Snake 1.
Okay. Make sure you use another spell slot.
I just won't click it until a
Mhm.
bit concentration or whatever, because then I won't have anything to click. And then I'm gonna shoot at it with my longbow.
$19 hits. Eve, or not Eve, but Sula, as this snake is following you, you see an arrow come from the vines and shoot it in the back of the head, and the snake goes limp in front of you. Kethmore, is that your turn?
Yeah, because it took a bonus action to cast Hunter's Mark, so I won't be able to do anything until next turn with that.
Okay. Eve.
Gonna stab it again,
All right.
or at least try to.
16 hits.
Finally!
You stab it with 7 damage, and as soon as you stab it, the snake, its eyes were looking towards Kale, slowly shift back to you. Sula.
While seeing that tail is failing because somebody keeps ruining my plans.
Oh, I hope
Okay,
I didn't
range of
ruin
80.
that.
No, we were pulling both snakes. Or trying to. Alright, I'm gonna shoot out with my crossbow.
Okay.
Look at me, you asshole.
Are you doing anything with Kale?
He's still trying to get its attention.
Okay. So, Sula with Kale. So, Sula with advantage. Give me a performance check.
So, from Sula or from Kale?
From Sula, give me advantage.
Okay.
Because with your colors and with your flourish, you're trying to pull the attention of this thing. Eve, give me... No, because this is just going to be on the constrictor snake. The snake, after being shot in the back of the head, it looks back, sees Kale kind of fluttering around, sees you with your bright wings, and quickly starts moving towards you. So Eve and Kath Morris,
I'm out of its range.
yeah, Eve, should you want, you can make an attack of opportunity on it. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. It's going to move there. 20 hits. Okay, it keeps going towards Sula. But it cannot make it to you. Top of the round, Kathmora.
Bonus actions.
Okay.
2.
While we have a moment, Dizzy, Kiro, Harlan, y'all are on the back of the snail, just kind of moving with it. What is going through y'all's heads right now?
These girls fucking suck for ditching us. That's what that.
To be fair, it was the dwarf that looks like a child that was just like, "Come on, let's go." So I mean,
He's not wrong though. He said girls, so all of you went. All right. So, Kathmora, go ahead and finish your turn.
bonus action.
Hunt.
Him. I don't know if I want to. I'll shoot it.
26 hits.
You know, if only you like maybe A little bit higher, that'd be great. But, you know.
10 points of damage. All right.
Let's see.
Just give. Well, it's not your. Hold on. Eve, it's your turn now, Eve.
Let's see if I can break the curse of the Eldritch Blast.
All right.
Nope.
Nope.
No.
you
No,
stay
I'm
where-
the only one who can use Eldritch Blast. It'll be fine.
Do you stay where you're at, or do you move?
I'll stay right there.
All right, Sula.
Alright. She's going to keep. She's going to start circling.
Okay.
Like staying, just trying to keep its attention, but doesn't want to take it too far away because the party seems to be shooting at it too. So she just wants it following her, and she's going to shoot it.
Nine's
And,
gonna miss.
Kale. She's gonna go send him to try to lift the basket.
Okay.
Or
give
the
me
cage.
give me an
cage.
athletics check with Kale, or a strength check.
He's stronger than her.
Yeah,
Not
not
by
enough
much,
to lift it out. Give me a single performance check with Sula. See if you're enough to draw it away.
Yes, I
All right.
can.
So the snake is still going for you. Right now, the snake is under you, just waiting for you to come down.
Even though he's being shot at.
Yeah, well, that's what her rolling that is keeping it from turning back around towards y'all, because I'm rolling a wisdom check on it every time. Top of the round, Kathmora.
Fire!
11's gonna miss.
Dang, my.
You stay where you're at, or do you move? You see Kale in the basket now, trying to lift the bird cage.
I'm guessing the occupant inside is still complaining.
Basically, yeah. He's like, if the fight's not done, you finish the fight.
Kale ain't getting anywhere near that snake if Sula has any say.
Eve.
I will try Eldritch Blast again.
All right.
You've got this, Eve. We believe in you.
Hashtag believe.
I don't.
That's a fail.
Or I know.
Sula, it is your turn again.
She's gonna shoot at it.
Oh no!
Nope, you're gonna miss.
And then she's going to kind of pull back a little bit further away.
Okay, give me. Oh no, all of you missed this round, so it's gonna stay on you.
Yep.
And just keep following you. Top of the round, Kathmora. To the boys.
Well, she's trying not to get out of sight of y'all because she will get lost.
Oh yeah. That'll be a whole other yeah.
That'll be Kiro's goal for the rest of the campaign. Try and find Sula.
Honestly, yeah.
I still have the hunter's mark thing on me, right? Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. Fire!
24 hits. Nice, 15 points of damage. Do you stay where you're at, or do you move?
I don't really see a reason to move, so I'm gonna stay where I'm at, listening
Alright.
to this guy yelling, complaining.
Eve.
One more time, Eldritch Blast.
Just one more. Oh,
There you
There
go.
it is.
Hey.
Miss crit.
Roll a 1 on the damage.
Oh no.
Nice. With that, your Eldritch Blast finally connects with the force damage of the blast. You feel part of the snake's head, almost like JFK, explode.
Oh
How high does his blood
no!
fly?
Are you saying this snake is a president of the United States of America?
It's the president of the United Snakes of America.
Oh
Okay, bye.
no!
I'm so disappointed in you, Richard.
I'm golly.
Yeah. Both snakes dead.
I can't believe you made that.
It's not too soon. It's a long.
It's been 50 years.
It's just the joke, though. Golly.
All right. So
How high does the blood fling? Because we would have been like at a downward angle if he's shooting.
the snake is 15 feet up. So, but you're 30 feet up. So, give me roll high. Roll a d20. High it hits you. Low it doesn't. Okay. Yeah, you get splattered with snake blood. And with that, combat is over. I would just
Cool.
like to tell the boys, y'all should have gone in the inn. It was an inn to take a rest.
Oh. Now you tell us.
Well, I wasn't going to tell you while it was still closed.
Aw, come on.
No.
Fly back.
I'm gonna look at the dragon thingy and be like, what was this key you're talking about?
I don't have it. Someone else has it.
Well, obviously you don't. Who else has it? Who else would have it?
Well, it's kind of an odd story.
We can't help
Someone-
you if you don't help
Someone at
us.
Telemy Hill has it.
At what?
At Telemy Hill.
Okay. What?
It's a goblin, but she's a good goblin.
Why does this? I don't even know how to spell that.
Telemy Hill.
Where is this goblin?
They're at Telemy Hill. Their name is Jingle Jangle.
Jingle jangle.
Jingle jangle.
So should we just take you to Jingle Jangle?
Well, don't leave me here.
Hmm.
I have a mission to complete.
What kind of mission, other than talking to your queen?
I gotta tell my queen what's going on here. The Prismere is in trouble. The queen of Prismere is frozen in time. I came to try and form an alliance with her, but she's not here. She's frozen, and I got captured by one of the devilish hags. Thankfully, a bullywug helped me get out, but now he's dead. Can we kill that music?
Yeah, sorry.
But I'm
Um,
trapped in this cage without any kind of way to get out.
I know somebody really, really strong. He can get you out.
He can try.
I imagine they'll be along shortly.
Y'all could take a short rest if you want while waiting.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because they took a short rest, so technically they're more than an hour behind now. Because they took their short rest.
We
Yep.
took it on this snail, though.
Oh, that's right. But yeah,
Yeah,
but the
they
snail's
did.
slow.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right, so go ahead and put in for your short rest. Or I'll put it in. Y'all can do roll hit dice.
I gotta remember how.
Nice.
Okay, so at the end of a short rest, I can draw from a pool of 10 points, give to Kale. Kale all of those. And they replenish at the end of the rest.
As y'all are finishing up your short rest, you see a snail coming through the muck as the rest of the party reunites.
I'll just be
I'll slide
chatting
a
with
hero.
Talabot and be like,
Hero's gonna
Oh my
run up
God.
to Sula. Be like,
Oh
are
my
you
God, you
okay?
killed 2 snakes. Oh my God, are you okay?
I'm fine. I'm fine.
No, you're not. You're covered in blood.
And mud.
and mud.
And mud.
It was these mud imps.
It's Bloody Monday.
She's gonna be like nervously flying around him.
What? Who is this thing?
Who is this thing?
I am Sir Talavar. I'm not a thing. I am a knight.
Is this a pigeon?
Yeah.
I
Can you help
serve
him out of the cave?
Tatiana, the Summer Queen, which Kiro and Sula, both of you would know who the Summer Queen is. She is a high-ranking member of the Summer Court, or she is the Queen of the Summer Court, basically, which is one of the different zones of the Feywild. I'm not a thing, sir.
My
He's very
apologies.
rude. I like Kale better.
They look very similar.
We
Kale's
do
prettier.
not. And you see he
Kale's
brandishes this sword, which to you, Kiro, looks like a toothpick almost. It's so small.
Because even Kale's even bigger than this thing. Because he's small, not tiny. So
So Talabot is tiny?
No, Talavar would be small.
Oh, okay.
fairy dragons should start off as, if I remember right.
You're right, tiny. Okay, so he is tiny.
I like your sword. Can I use
Thank
it
you.
to clean out my teeth?
Absolutely not. This was a gift from me from Tatiana herself.
Have you tried
Or
using it to
toothpick.
unlock your cage?
My cage is locked by key. I cannot get out.
Hero's gonna raise his pike and try to stab at the lock.
You try to stab at the lock, and it almost feels like you're pushed back. As soon as your weapon touches it, it almost like a wall of force pushes back against it.
Ah! I'm gonna try to bend the bars.
As soon as you try, you're trying to bend them, nothing's happening.
It says
Can
magic.
I start my detect magic?
You can. It takes 10 minutes.
Yeah.
After that, as you're doing that, he will explain why he is here. He tells you he's traveled to Prismere to persuade Ziblina to ally with the Sealy Court against the hated enemies, the Fomorians. Sorry. He discovered that Prismere has been seized by the hags of the Hourglass Coven. Before he could return with news of their treachery, Bavlorna trapped him in an enchanted bird cage. And his magic is inhibited. And he tried to get away thanks to the sympathetic bullywug named Wigglewog, but they are dead now. The key, the last he heard, was taken by someone named Jingle Jangle, who has taken residence in Tellamy Hill. Anyone who is a resident of the Primaterial Plane can make a history check, please. DC 17.
I'm here.
Yes.
History.
Yes.
Can I still
what's
pick up the
prime
key?
material point? Like,
The Primaterial Plane is the home plane, basically.
okay, so where we came from?
Yes.
Okay.
Nope.
And yes, you can pick up the cage, Kiro.
Okay, I'll pick it up.
Okay.
That was so much information.
You are going to be my pet now.
Sorry.
Go
Kale
over
is
to
gonna
Cat's
land on
door.
Kiro's shoulder and look like very jealous and offended.
Hero will give head scritches to Sula.
That's Kale. He's
Oh, it's a
Kale's
Kale.
one on your shoulder.
It is okay.
There you go.
I'm gonna go over to Kathamora. I'm gonna ask her, hey, did this guy happen to come out of any, like, pink mud or something?
Kathmora.
What? Oh,
He
he
was
was
talking
asking
to
me?
you.
What? Sorry,
Yeah.
I was reading that. What? What did you say?
Did this guy happen to come out of any pink mud or anything?
No?
Okay.
Maybe?
That's... Oh, maybe.
I don't know.
I'm a look at him with a terrified look.
What is wrong with you, sir?
Are you a mud creature?
Do I look like a mud creature?
I
I
mean, we
don't know. Is there pink mud?
Have you seen pink mud?
Not yet.
Then I'm not one, am I?
Okay. I I I relax a little bit. Still kind of wary, but
Be careful, sir. Your jumpiness could cause this land to react negatively.
I'll try to play Harlan a little tune to like cheer him up.
I start like looking around really quickly, like somebody's gonna jump out at me now.
He just added to your
Just added
craziness.
to it.
So, can we please go and get my key?
What do I see with my detect magic?
You see his cage is surrounded in an aura of abjuration, which you know to be kind of a protection magic, like a shield.
What about anything else in the area, like the tower?
The tower is not magical. His sword is actually.
Why is your sword magical? It's a magic toothpick.
It is not a toothpick. It was a gift from Tatiana.
Her toothpick. Having a magic
No.
toothpick does sound like something a Fey Queen would do.
My queen
How large is
would
this
not-
Tatiana?
How tall are you, Harlan?
I'm like 5'6".
She's taller than you.
Okay, then I can see why she'd need that big of a toothpick.
It is not a toothpick.
He insulted my dragon. I'm annoyed with him.
Which
Can I
way
grab the
is
sword?
this thing?
You want to try to grab the sword?
Yeah, through the.
He does
cage.
not let you, because you're trying to put your hands inside a bird cage. That is
Mm.
a small gap, and you're a big creature.
Please, can I see it?
You cannot.
Ah, Okay.
Actually, can I go around and try and grab any arrows?
Give me perception or investigation. Because it's going to be a high DC because this is a muck and swampy area. Okay. Roll a D10 for me.
Boo.
So you find 3 arrows.
3 more mud imps jump you.
I'm just humming to myself while looking.
Can we take a long rest?
Do we want to do that here or try to find somewhere? Is there a way to get into the tower?
Do you circle the tower and look around?
Yes.
As you circle the tower, you do see an entrance. Looks bramble covered, but there is an entrance way on the other side of the tower.
I'm gonna show the others. Maybe in here would be safer. I don't want to fight anymore.
I will start the climb up, I guess. 'Cause it's pretty tall, isn't it? The entrance.
Mm-hmm.
I will start climbing.
Okay. So all of you get inside the tower.
Yeah.
Okay. Inside the tower, you see that it is empty, except for a flight of stairs that circle up the spiral, the tower, going to the ceiling. But because the tower is slanted, it doesn't look traversable on foot.
I'm gonna fly up.
Okay. You fly up 50 feet to the top. You see it's a crenulated roof. No opening. Looking down from up there, you see there is a mural on the floor that you can see from the light coming in from outside.
What's the mural of?
The mural looks like two elven figures looking at each other. One looked to be dressed in very bright autumn colors. The other one dressed in like almost blues and light blues, almost like a winter color. You recognize this to be part of the winter court and the summer court. Kind of a mural of the two leaders. But it looks like it's been pretty roughed up as far throughout the time. There's no, I'm trying to think of the right way to put this. It's not fresh like dirt, but there's not fresh dirt, but it does look like it's the mural is very old.
Okay. Nothing magic in here.
Nothing magic in here.
I'll let the others know it seems safe in here. There's a cool painting on the floor under your feet, but it seems safe.
Question.
Yes.
Would I know if there's more than just winter and summer?
There is. A second. I think there's 3. So there's the summer court, there's the winter court, there's also the gloaming court and the unseelie court. But the unseelie court is an ally of all of them together. The gloaming court is more of trying to think the more wilder areas of the Feywild.
I see.
Oh,
Any other questions?
no. I just realized I had this armor in my backpack. I hadn't had it equipped. So that's why my AC's been so low.
What is it?
Studded leather.
Oh, good job.
Yeah. So
Nice.
my AC went from 11 to 14.
You know that kind of matches your character. That fits.
Yeah.
We're just watching him like pull armor out of a bag and start putting it
Start
on.
putting it on, like, you know what? I think I might actually need this.
I didn't want to get dirty, guys.
Oh my god.
Which
It'd be
is
covered in mud by now.
oh,
Nice.
does he put the armor on over the mud?
Does he?
Probably.
Oh,
That's gonna be nice and sticky later. Like,
oh, super crusty and
Yeah.
icky, and it's gonna like chafe and
Oh
everything.
god.
well, not only that, later on, you're gonna see like flakes of mud falling off from under his arm.
It's the extra cushion.
Yeah.
Stop
Oh.
fall damage.
All right. So y'all decided to take a long rest.
Yes.
All right. Who's taking watch?
I will.
I will.
Okay. Give me perception checks.
I am immediately snoring.
Immediately.
Um.
Me, 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 me.
Is that how you sleep? Really?
Me, 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 me. Yeah. Yeah, just a little.
Okay. Kathmora, during your watch, you and Eve are taking a watch. You are watching outside. In the distance, you see a figure walking across the muck, almost not even sinking. She's just walking across it. She looks almost frog-like in the way she's moving.
Any other details I can decide? Like,
She has a toad-like face with a mouth that looks extremely wide and elongated. She has bulging eyes that move independently, constantly scanning her surroundings. Uh, Stained and moldering patchwork garments hides much of the leathery, mummified flesh that stretches over this person is very humanesque. They have extraordinary long, spindly limbs.
is is she looking for? Does it look like she's looking? I guess more for like a person, or like just does this look more like a casual, weird like jaunt through a weird fade?
As they're
Marsh.
walking, you notice them look towards the tower multiple times, almost looking up and down it, scanning for something.
Probably not someone friends with. I'm gonna tap Eve with a finger on my lips to signal uh and just point toward this figure to let Eve know of this individual.
My God, forgot to restore my strength to 18.
Oh, that's creepy.
That is weird.
Yo.
Yo, what those eyes do?
What those I see?
Everything.
This is foreseeing
Why she got
eye.
a little baby in her hand? And on her lap. They're the little
my
tiny
God.
babies.
We can fix the babies.
Can we? They've seen like they look like they've seen some
Mike would be
shit.
immediately running after that thing.
Probably. He's like, oh, you look funky. Let me be your friend.
But diseases.
Do you do anything?
Um, are they under the bramble things? Or
No, right now you're looking out from the brambles, watching them walk across the muck.
I wanna. I want to carefully. I want to kind of get closer, but like stay hidden in the brambles, if that makes sense. If that's
Okay.
a thing.
Give me a stealth check. You're moving through the brambles. Eve, what are you doing as you see Kath Moore kind of get up and leave the tower, moving through the brambles to look at this creature she told you to be quiet about?
That I'm not being quiet.
I will go with her.
Okay, give me a stealth check.
Stealth.
Damn.
Okay.
Fuck you with no modifiers.
As she's walking, she looks towards you. You see one of her eyes just kind of turn your direction
Oh
as
god.
she's walking, and then she stops, she's looking at you, Kathmora,
Mm-hmm.
and you hear something in your head. I need a wisdom saving throw from you, please.
Saving that?
Yes.
Fuck me, man. Stupid move back. Fuck out.
I was born to be a rogue.
Shut up.
Okay. Eve, you see her eye kind of look towards Kathmora, and then she just keeps walking. And then she leaves y'all's visual sight.
I'll climb down and follow.
Okay. Eve, you see Kathmora leave the brambles and start to follow this figure.
I follow.
Okay.
What the fucking partying in?
You slowly follow behind. This person
Right.
has. This person, they
We're all
actually.
asleep alone.
Yep.
No, they're gonna wake up.
Sleep
Man,
princess.
great sleep.
So
I'm gonna wake up and be like, oh, not again!
she keeps going for hours. Eve, you're still following?
Yes.
Kathmora keeps following. We
We're
will
gonna
come back
die.
to y'all. So, y'all have been traveling through your entire watch. No one to wake up the rest of the party for their watch.
Oh my god.
The rest of the party, after a full 8 hours rest, you wake up. You get your full rest in.
Yeah.
Wow, that felt like a good night's rest.
I'm going to take Kathmora and Eve
Well-
off the combat tracker.
Here we go.
I think I need to roll up a new character because
Uh,
they're not gonna find us, and we're dead. So fuck.
Your arm will stretch.
You're
Where's
like
the rest of
6
the party?
hours away.
Yeah, we're 8 hours fucking away, so we're
Yep.
lost and gone. So I'm gonna go roll some new stats now, cause I think I'm dead.
No,
people,
you're not dead.
I'm pretty sure.
What is the rest of the party doing? You wake up, you get your long rest in.
I'm gonna look around for Kathmora and Eve.
You do not see them.
Hero, they're gone. Hero,
Nah. What? What do you mean gone?
they're not here. Kale and Sula are gonna like fly around looking like everywhere.
You
Under
fly
brambles.
outside. You look in the brambles. You see where some brambles have been snapped as though someone was moving through them. But they once on the other side of the bramble, basically wall, you lose sight of it because of the marsh and the thick water.
I'm gonna start freaking out. I'm just what if someone broke in here and killed them and then took us and put us in an identical tower somewhere else?
Sula's gonna slap him with a feathery wing. So it's not like gonna hurt or anything.
Have you been hit by a goose wing before? Those hurt. Wings have bones.
She's gonna hit him with like the end
Okay.
feathers.
It's just a bunch of feathers brushing across my face.
Yes,
I'm a
very
sneeze.
rapidly. Ew, he sneezed on me.
I'll be like, you tickled my nose. What are you doing?
Are you calmer now?
All right.
Have I figured out the way to calm down Harlan?
Have you?
just
Just
distract
hit
me
him with
something
feathers.
else.
That's his key.
It's like dangle keys in front of me and all my attention will snap to it.
The fairy dragon, Televar, will tell you, most likely, if your friends are gone, they were ensnared by Bavlorna.
Where is she?
And she's at the heart of downfall. She lives in a spooky cottage on stilts at the heart of downfall. It's a bullywug settlement far to the west, on the other side of the wall.
Are those stilts feet?
No.
Okay, then it's not the same place that we saw.
If you're seeing something with feet, that's weird.
I'm like,
If sh-
I'm not the only one that saw it.
If she
I
has your
promise, I'm not crazy on this one.
If she has your friends, it's only a matter of time before her sisters find out as well. And your friends most likely will be tortured for information.
Sula's gonna look horrified.
My face is gonna like darken, and I'm just gonna like kind of back into the corner. So it's like
So what do we do? How do we get them back?
You could go to get them back, but you're going to be facing a very strong hag.
Hero's strong.
I don't
Very
think
strong.
he's strong enough.
Well, I would like that to be a challenge.
Set me free and we'll challenge how strong you are. Find Jingle Jangle. Get the key and unlock my cage, and I will challenge you to see if you're strong enough.
How about instead of you two fight, how about you help us get our friends back?
I must report back to Tatiana as soon as possible.
Where is this Jingle Jingle?
In Telemy Hill. She resides at the top of Telemy Hill.
So our friends might be at the bottom. of
Oh.
one place.
Telemahill wanders all over. The downfall is in one place.
How the hell do we find a hill that wanders?
Makes you wonder, doesn't it?
I
First chance you get, bite him.
Hero's eyes will just like widen with frustration.
feel like Fidget's having a lot of fun with like, ha, I get to make all these puns. Haha.
The Feywild exhausts me.
Last place Telemahill was found, it was to the west, or to the east. But it does wander.
I think we should look for our friends first.
I don't know if we can take a hag yet. I don't know if I'm strong enough, Hero.
We can't keep splitting up. It's frustrating.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have left you before. You got hurt.
It's not your fault. So let's free this tiny dragon man. And he can help us find our friends. So let's go find the Wandering Hill.
Very well.
So east, you say? And
Yes.
I'm gonna start flying south.
No, no, no. The other way. And he will point east.
Okay.
The other way goes north.
If we hadn't pointed, that's exactly what I was gonna do.
All right. Give me, Jess. Give me a d20 roll.
That thing levitated. Like it levitated and plopped. Like
Okay. As you're traveling throughout the day, you start to come across the bog itself starts to get even thicker. You start to see an area littered with rusted and broken weapons and armor, along with the bones of the dead.
I'm gonna very carefully not land. Dragon thingy? What is this?
This was once a battlefield. Hold on. It was a battlefield between elves and Formonians long ago.
So nothing bad's gonna happen?
I don't see why it should.
Let's keep moving.
Is there anything of? Can I see anything of use around?
You see bits of armor. You see bones. You don't see a whole lot from here. Do you enter? Do you go across this field of battle?
Yeah, nothing bad should happen. He gave me his word.
So what's the party do? Do y'all follow?
Yep. No
As
splitting the party.
as the party starts shifting across this battlefield, you start hearing creaking and what sounds like plate on plate as behind you and to your side you see two suits of animated armor just rise up from the ground. They have helmets that are shaped like stylized owl heads. Each suit are about 20 feet from you. I need everyone
Calabar.
to roll initiative,
Can we
except for the two that aren't there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use my reaction
Initiative.
to use initiative.
Nat
Which is
20.
now wasted,
Fuck
but
yeah.
So we'll reuse this map. So they're starting 20 feet. The party is together. Destiny
Hale would
and
be
Null,
up.
can y'all see the map, or do I need
No.
to put your characters on it?
I don't.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to put your characters in then. Eve, Kathmora. So I'll just put you all there
I blame Izzy.
for not being here.
Yep, he didn't give Kathmora
voice of
talking
reason.
to. He didn't be like, "Hey, look, kid, you can't be wandering off like that. You see something shady, you gotta let me know." He didn't give her that talking to, so
Yeah, see, Sula didn't need a lecture because her friend got hurt.
Okay, so two suits of armor rise up from the ground. What do you do? Let's see. You'll roll the initiative. Kiro is first.
I would like to rage.
wow.
You rage.
Rah! Yeah.
As soon as you kind of do your rage motion, the closest armor to you looks at you and does the same thing.
What the fuck?
You see it kind of flex its arm. It looks like it's trying to flex its arms like you did, almost mimicking your movements.
I'm stronger. I'm gonna step in front of my friends over here. Come up to this one. My pike has reach, so I'm gonna and target dude.
And 9's gonna miss.
Fuck.
Dizzy.
Dizzy is going to. What's. Dizzy's gonna try to do a sacred flame on this one. What?
You're getting target.
Uh-huh. Whoa. Oh, it's because I see now. I had Kiro under control.
It passes its save, no damage. As soon as Dizzy does that, Kiro, you're moving up to it. It looks towards Dizzy, and the movement he did with cast the spell, the armor does the same thing.
Oh my god.
Harlan.
I will. I'll shoot the dragon a look of disappointment, and I'll attack animated armor 2 with witch bolt.
18 hits.
Alright.
For 7 points of damage. As soon as you hit it, you see its arm goes up, doing the exact same motion you did for your Eldritch Blast. It does it in return. Anything else, Harlan?
No, that's gonna be it.
Okay. The animated armors, one walks forward, and you see you're wielding an axe, right, Kiro?
It's like a pike. There's like a blade on it.
It will, from this point, you see it pull its hands together like it's wielding something similar, but its hands are empty, and it swings at you the exact same motions you made for your attack. It does, and it makes its own attack, but nothing happens.
So confused.
Dude, this is weird.
This is the fucking Feywild.
Animated Armor 2 will move forward towards Dizzy. And it will do the same motions Harlan did for its Eldritch Blast. But instead of an attack or a spell coming out, its hand moves and just hits into Dizzy. Let's see if it hits.
It really is.
Hitting Dizzy with the 23 for 4 points of damage, but it looked like it was casting a spell the same way Harlan did, but instead of a spell coming out, his hand connected with Dizzy, impacting him.
Whoa!
Sula.
Are you
Sula?
You
muted?
may be muted.
Damn it. Every damn time.
Damn
My
it,
dog's
damn it.
barking,
You haven't
so I
done
had
that
to
in a
mute.
while.
Yeah, you haven't.
I'm gonna tell Kale to help Dizzy, and then I'm gonna fly over and cast Stalker's Eye on Kiro. Kiro, your next attack, you have advantage.
Nice.
And then Kale is going to fly around.
How do you do that spell?
It's one of the new spells out of the Hadrianus.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a touch spell. It is concentration, but I don't have any of that set up.
So you
setting it
reach
up for
over and
flank.
you touch him?
Mhm.
Okay.
I just tap his shoulder,
All right.
and it gives. Hold on, let me just.
My third eye opens. Boom.
There. That's Stalker's Eye.
Okay. Kathmora. Oh wait, is
I'm
Kale
not
attacking?
there.
Yeah, Kale's gonna attack.
Oh, sorry.
I'm not there.
Which he's flanking, so he's gonna chomp on this thing.
16 misses. All right, back at the top. Kiro, you get touched by Sula. What do you do?
My third eye awakens, and I see the vital spot. I determine that it's like the helmet area. So I'm going to try to pierce through the helmet area.
Okay. So you're doing a called shot?
No, just for flavor. I'm just
Okay.
That's just for because I was reading the spell
Mhm.
description. I was like, oh, you find a weakness thing. Okay.
Yep.
Pike attack. Oof. Please.
With advantage. See if
Yeah.
you get the.
See if you get a 20.
I just roll one more time. Okay.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Still hits. For 11 points of damage. Nice. Anything else, Kiro?
No.
All right. Dizzy.
Dizzy is going to. I forgot I was Dizzy.
Sit down.
Yeah. I think he's just gonna go for a mace attack.
Okay.
With advantage. He's flanking.
Advantage.
$16 misses.
Yep.
Anything else?
Nah.
Harlan.
All right. Maintaining concentration on Witch Bolt. So, do I just roll damage again?
Yeah.
Okay.
5 more points of damage.
And
Go ahead.
that'll be it.
All right. Animated Armor 1 Kiro, you see it walks up to you, and it moves. Well, let me see if it hits. It moves to try and touch you on the shoulder the same way Sula did, but you kind of dodge out of the way, and that hand goes. Animated Armor 2 is going to look towards. Actually, yeah, it's going to look towards Dizzy, and it's going to make a slam attack. But the way it does it, it looks like it's wielding a mace, but it's just its hand coming down. Like it's trying to hold something to swing, but misses. Sula.
I'm gonna do Stalker's Eye again
Okay.
on Hero, and tell Kale to attack. Keep attacking.
Okay. Go ahead with Kale. 16 misses. Back up to the top. Kiro.
With advantage.
Advantage on. I'm gonna do another pike attack. This time, trying to go through the stomach area.
Okay. This time it misses.
Damn.
You didn't target, but I think yeah, AC 18.
Okay. All right, that's it for my turn.
Dizzy.
Dizzy's gonna do another mace attack.
Oh, is
Okay.
that awkward pause?
With advantage.
Yeah. I
Ooh.
keep forgetting I'm playing another character.
No,
Yep.
it's fine. It happens.
Mm-hmm.
You're just
18
like,
hits.
what?
Boom.
Gosh, why isn't Dizzy going? Oh, wait.
All right, 3 points of damage.
Nice.
Harlan.
Still maintaining concentration.
8 points of damage. Nice.
So each
go ahead.
round is how many seconds is
6
each?
seconds.
Okay.
It
So
lasts
I've
a minute,
got-
right?
Yeah.
So that's 10 rounds.
Yeah.
All right, and we are on. Well, I'm not doing the rounds right. That was round 3.
Yeah.
Armor 1 is going to pull its hands back and make an attack on you, Kiro. But you see the way it's attacking. It looks like it's trying to do the same thing you did with a javelin, and you see that, you recognize that, and you dodge out of the way, shifting to the side as it misses. Armor 2 is going to swing at Dizzy, missing Dizzy with the 16. Sula.
Stalker's Eye again, and Kale's gonna attack.
Okay. Is that a cantrip?
Yes.
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm.
That's a strong cantrip.
That means
Especially when it
grant advantage
levels.
for 1 round, and I have to touch them, so it literally has to be set up like this where I can be safe.
Mm-hmm. All right, 7 points of damage from Kale.
Mm-hmm.
Top of the round, Kiro.
A grunt in frustration and try to poke it again. Advantage. Let me do that first.
Two hits. Sorry. For 13 points of damage. Nice. You see the armor starting to weaken a little bit. Parts of it are falling off. Dizzy.
Dizzy is gonna try to do another mace attack with advantage.
18 will hit. With that, the armor crumples to the ground. You see the helm just kind of fall and just get stuck in the muck.
Dizzy's gonna go bonk.
Harlan.
All right. So I will cast. I'll cast Mind Sliver. Can I do Mind Sliver on animated armor or no?
What is the rules of it?
Uh,
They're immune to
Okay.
psychic.
okay, then yeah, it's psychic energy, so I can't do that one. So I'll do Chill Touch instead.
Okay. Uh, 20 does hit for 1 point of damage, and they cannot heal.
Yeah.
Chill Touch being a ranged spell, you see its eyes shift towards you, and it does the same motion towards you. Its hand comes up. You think in it, you can imagine the same icy hand coming out from it and touching you, but nothing happens. Harlan.
I'm still gonna flinch.
Sula.
Sula's gonna tell Kale to attack animated 1 and flank with Kiro, and then she is going to shoot across. And then Kale is gonna defend. And
17 misses. Kiro, your turn. You are flanking now again.
Advantage.
18 hits. Almost max damage. Knocks this thing off, and it falls to the ground.
Bonk.
Televar looks to Harlan. I've never seen that happen before. Do not blame me.
I'll be okay.
How was I supposed to know the armor of the dead was gonna rise?
I don't know.
Well, I'm not from this land. You seem to be, so
I'm not
I
from
thought you'd know it a
Prismere.
little bit better.
This place
Oh,
is
you're
cursed
not?
by the hags. Maybe
Alright.
you should think about that before you cross the land of the dead.
All right, I'll cut you a little bit of slack then.
Very well.
Kathmora from beyond the grave.
I'm not dead yet.
No, she's
Well,
just
Although
being
it
flayed.
feels like it.
She's
to
just
be
being
fair, my
flayed.
face
That's fine.
is cursed by the hags.
Maybe we go around the land of the dead.
With a few more hours of travel, y'all are to make it to Telemy Hill. You see that it is a giant hill that seems to be on legs, just moving around.
Does it
No
stink?
comment.
How do we get in? How do the legged people get in?
How did the ring?
You see the hill itself is low enough you could just easily climb onto it. You are greeted by the scent of sweet-smelling fruit, though. Damp and downy silver-green moss blankets are a gentle upward slope, giving way to craggy ridges and that marks the top of the hill. Dozens of enormous willow trees dot the hillside, swaying as though in a breeze despite the absence of wind.
At least it doesn't stink like feet.
That was rude. Poor hill.
No, it's doing good if it smells good. It's earned my respect.
So right now, y'all are at the hill. What do you do?
Guess we. Where would your goblin friend be?
Well, Last I heard, they were in the cave at the top of the hill.
So I guess we're going up.
Can I persuade the hill to stop walking?
As you start going up the hill, you start to see 4 trees start to move on their own. And they cross your path and stop right in front of you.
I'm gonna
Welcome.
say in Sylvan, we're looking for Jingle Jangle. Please don't hurt us.
We are not here to hurt you. Why are you here for Jingle Jangle? And how long
Well-
do you plan to stay?
Not long, but she might have a key to unleash our friend here.
Jingle Jangle does collect keys. She wears a coat of keys that jingles and jangles when she walks
Good name.
hence. Her name.
Bruh.
I
Right.
3 days ago, though, while rooting through the swamp for truffle, she was attacked and robbed by brigands. She hasn't left her hilltop den since. She must be pretty hungry by now. Maybe if you take her food, she'll be kind enough to share her keys of Jingle Jangleness.
What kind of food does she like?
Anything sweet.
Can I ask the trees to give us some of their fruit?
Absolutely not.
But why?
Would you like us to pick things from you?
What if I give you something in exchange?
What would you give us in exchange for our essence?
I have this thimble of daydreaming.
We dream all day. We have nothing to do. Stand and wait.
I tried.
Can I
How
give you
about
this
a
wand
test?
of light? So
If you can-
get nourishment at night.
Do what, Donovan? You were low there. I couldn't hear you.
Oh. Can I give you this wand that produces light so you can get sunlight at night?
Does it produce sunlight?
It produces
LED.
careful, those blind you at night.
it says torches, lanterns, or glowing orbs hover in the air for the duration. So I don't know if it would produce
That
UV
does
light.
not help us then.
Okay, that's fair.
He looks towards Sula.
How about a challenge? I bet you can't thread this needle.
You see them, their tree limbs kind of sway back and forth. We have no hands to even thread. This challenge would not be worth ours to accept. Do you not have any food yourselves you could offer? Any sweets you could offer?
No, I don't.
The only person with sweets isn't here.
Oh yeah,
have
because it
some,
was me.
And
I
if
have
I
some-
had any
I have
sweets,
some
I would have
cake.
eaten them.
But it's attached to me.
Oh, wow.
Oh wait, Dizzy. I remember him saying in the last campaign that he put honey on his bandages. Correct me if I'm wrong.
I don't remember this.
Give her
Does
some
he?
of the bandages to suck on. It's so gross.
I don't think he would sacrifice his bandages.
True.
No, he would do something completely insane. So we're not going to do that. Do you know where we could find something sweet nearby?
Nearby, no. But you're more than welcome to go talk to Jingle Jangle. They may take anything.
It's worth a try.
So you'll move up the hill?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So as you move up, you see worn steps lead down into the what feels like a cellar. As you get to the top of the hill, you're looking down into a cave. It's chilly in here, and you detect a subtle scent of iron in the air. From a distant spot within the chamber, sputtering candles illuminate a multitude of keys dangling from taut strings that crisscross the walls. Hundreds of other keys lie strewn across the dirt floor. As you take in the scene, you hear the sound of keys jingling as a goblin emerges from the dimness. She wears a coat lined with metal keys and carries a flail that has padlocks for heads. She manages a faint smile and says, "How might Jingle Jangle unlock a bit of happiness in your lives today?"
Who has Talavar?
Who has Talavar?
I thought
I-
it was the
I'm-
bunny guy.
Yeah, I'm carrying Talavar.
I'm gonna point at Talavar. He needs free.
Miss Jingle Jangle, please. If you have the key to my cage, would you feel free to unlock it? Why? Why would I unlock it for you? Why are you making me talk to myself? I don't like doing this.
Cause it's funny.
Hey, you're playing my character.
Fucking great.
You should unlock it because he's a pretty fairy dragon.
Only if you do me a favor.
What favor?
Jingle Jangle was digging for truffles in the swamp when a bunch of herring nons leapt out from behind the reeds and shrubbery. They took Jingle Jangle's truffles, threw Jingle Jangle down in the mud, and whacked Jingle Jangle with their wooden clubs. Deal with these, and I will give you the key.
I'm gonna look at Kiro. So you want to beat up some more rabbits?
He wasn't here when he did that. He doesn't know he beat up his own people.
Oh yeah, they're
Oh.
not your people.
I
Yes, I'm not
forgot
a
to
hearing god.
ask him about it. I forgot
Yeah,
to
he's
be
not
like,
a herring god.
sorry.
My great
Great.
ex-step grandma was a herringon, but you know.
Cathmore would have like vehemently apologized killing your guide. Like, I'm sorry if they were your friends or your family. I'm sorry.
I mean, like when you look at Kiro, you can't tell he's a bunny man because his ears
Except-
are like down. But like
Does
when
he
he
slick
shifts,
him back?
yeah.
He
It, like,
slicks him
blends
back
in
with his hair.
Yeah, he has like a mullet going on.
Sorry.
But whenever he shifts or like becomes excited or is like trying to use like perception or something, like his ears will.
That's cute.
That's adorable. That
Benign.
takes the fact that he's like a strong, buff, depressed bunny man.
He's a Benoit. We'll help you.
Do you vow it?
Shit.
I pinky promise, and Kiro will. He knows how promises and things work, and he'll offer pinky. Pinky promise. What is that called?
Pinky swear?
Yeah, it's a pinky swear.
They will take your pinky, and you feel
They take it.
almost something between the two of you connect as this happens.
Oh,
And she
guys,
says,
we
"Very
fall
well.
in love.
Better you should have it than those long-eared brigands. First they stole my truffles, next they'll want Jingle Jangle's keys. someone ought to give them a good shaking down so they know what it feels like. And she hands you the silver key.
I give you my word. And he'll take the key and unlock the little dragon.
Ah, thank you.
Kale's gonna immediately like fly at him and like get like a foot away and start like growling. He was mean to Kale.
For this, you see him, he looks towards you, Kiro. I hand you this, and he pulls out his sword, hilt first, towards you. Which for you is like a dagger.
Yeah. I'll take it.
Okay.
And I'll clean my teeth with it.
Hey, it is a sacred weapon. It is a
Gotta ask
+1
something.
tiny sword, but for you it counts as a +1 dagger.
Nice.
Oh, I figured it would
Yeah.
enlarge to meet his size.
Nope. It
Not how
is a
magic
dagger.
items. That's not how magic items work. It's just not how this one works.
This is not how technically they're supposed to work. So, DMs will let things resize, but this one was made specifically for him.
Okay.
DM,
I could
there's
Yes, ma'am.
lots of keys around. About how much are they worth? And I mean, she considers them treasures.
Some of them look very shiny. Some of them are made of gold. Some are made of silver. There's a couple made of platinum.
Fuck. Kale, no! And he dives towards keys.
With a quickness that you would not expect this little creature to have. Does a 23 hit Kale?
Of course it does.
You
Seems
see
like
the
such-
flail of locks quickly shift from just at her side and just slam into Kale. Leave those alone! And Kale takes 8 damage.
I'm gonna immediately recall Kale and put it back in the crystal. Sorry.
Those
He
are
likes
my keys.
he likes treasures.
Don't
Sorry.
break my generosity.
He doesn't want to keep them, he just wants to touch them.
No, keep your friend out of my keys.
Leave him in the ball.
If you're going after these brigands, you'll be dealing with Agdon Longscarf. He is the leader of the Herringnon Brigands. He wears a bright blue scarf and moves fast as lightning. You'll find him on the Brigands' Tollway to the northwest. The Brigands' Tollway is a series of old wooden catwalks that circle a giant tree stump. The Brigands camp atop the stump because it gives them an advantage on high ground. So if you plan on taking them out, you'll have to go there.
Well, hero promised, so I guess we are.
Why are y'all here anyway? Why did y'all come to hither?
Zula's gonna look at Hero.
I was attacked by a frog and a pig girl. And I ended up here.
A pig girl. Sounds like one of Bavlora's.
My knowledge, we're here to stop the Hourglass Coven.
If you're here to stop the Hourglass Coven, you're going to need a guide. He can get you to and from the different areas of the Prismere. He can even take you to Tither. Or Thither, however you say it. He is named Clapperclaw. He is a pincer-clawed scarecrow.
Oh no. You say
Which
scarecrow.
Izzy
You
is
say
immediately.
you say scarecrow, and I think Dizzy's gonna want that as a
You said
friend.
scarecrow.
Oh, that's so cool, dude.
I want one.
Yep.
Can we be friends?
Yup. Hey, Piddlewick, look.
Where can
Oh
we
yeah, is
find him?
Fiddlewick with us?
I would assume Piddlewick's on Dizzy's back, just chilling.
Probably.
Yeah,
Honestly.
he's vibing.
Mm-hmm.
Clapperclaw hangs around Downfall and knows the way to the neighboring realm of Thithern, which is ruled by a hag named Granny Nightshade.
Sounds like
We
Not
need.
so sweet when you get to know her.
I'm not there.
Oh, that's right.
Sorry.
So
Mhm.
truffles. Truffle time. First, and then we
Then
need to
head
locate
towards-
our.
Yeah, our friends should be near Downfall anyway.
The
that's-
truffles are near downfall too, right? Is that what Jingle Jingle said?
The brigands?
The heron guns.
Yeah, they're northwest going toward Downfall.
Okay, cool. We can do that on the way then. Nice.
Okay. So y'all just leave?
Yeah. Taking Sir.
Is Televar coming with us?
Yeah,
or-
Sir Tart.
Televar will say, I need to return back to the court. I give you my sword in hopes that it helps, but I need to go back. Hopefully we can find a way to bring an army here to down these witches, these hags.
Dang, he's just gonna ditch us.
Yup.
We freed him, and he's like, "See ya."
Later.
Should you want me to stay, I'll stay. But that means the word of this folly here goes longer without being told.
I understand. You should go to the court, talk with them.
Okay. So what do y'all do?
Let's go hunt some brigands.
Did Harlan actually say, "Let's go hunt some brigands"?
No, no, he didn't.
I had to ask.
All right. So y'all start to head out?
Yep.
All right. As you're leaving, the trees that were blocking your path before block your path again. And they say, did you help her?
Yep. We're off to kill some brigands.
You see the trees kind of sway back and forth, almost dancing in appreciation for your help. And one of them, you see its branch kind of unfolds, and you see a iron key drop to the ground. This key will be useful to you later on.
I guess Sula will pick it up.
Sula picks up the key.
Mhm.
I'll put it in your inventory. You have an iron key. And with that, y'all start heading back out. It's 6:30 now. I'm gonna call this a little early because I want to go. I did not expect 2 people to be taken, so I'm gonna kind of go over or write some stuff for that. Because now
Should
the
I
party's
just roll
split
a new
again.
character?
No.
I feel like I need to. Should I just roll one
No!
just in case?
Of course.
I mean, you do
not.
you, but you're not dead yet.
I feel like I am dead.
No. But are y'all good with calling it a little early?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was fine.
So we have 2
Uh,
players.
What the
Two
fuck?
characters missing.
No! Why did you just not tell the others? I hate you. I am never taking a watch with you ever again. You suck. Fuck you.
You're the one who started sneaking out.
I don't
Hey,
care.
hey.
Okay.
Hey, we've been in a campaign with his characters before.
Fuck.
You know, you know what sort of shit they're up to.
No. Fucking no.
I
Oh,
love
I'm
how I try to get tactical and Noel's like, no, kill me first.
That's why I'm all like, I need to get away, and so I was trying to wait until you let it far enough away for me to shoot, but then, yeah. I was like, I hope I'm not ruining this, it's just they need to die.
Yeah, my plan was to kite them. Like, I could have led them off into the woods and tried to come back.
Mm-hmm.
Tried.
Yeah, but it would have been better if you let them off when we tried to kill them. Someone was
I
just
might
too trigger happy.
I need to see if I put
Kira
in.
would have been freaked out when I got lost.
I'm gonna see
Mhm.
if I did this item correctly. So I'm attacking Kale
Okay.
out of character. Fuck.
Hmm
I mean,
Did I
I
put
can
it in
just.
right?
You need to hit fast, jeez, dude. No, I'm kidding. Bye.
Oh,
Okay.
I forgot. How do you add like the what is it? The feature from like what like religion or whatever I have like
What?
I have no idea what you're
uh
talking about.
Yeah.
like I got grasp of the deep and
Okay.
it's like how do I add that to my
It should have gotten
attributes?
added for you.
I don't even know what that is.
No, it didn't.
1 second. When you leveled up, did you choose which? Yeah, you did. Hold on. Okay, hold on. I got you. So it did add it on your. Let's see.
Yeah, because it's on my abilities tab, but I
So
don't know
let's
how to
see if.
cast.
Okay, so I added it to your powers.
Okay.
So that should be. So it's got the damage and it's got the cast there.
All right.
There you go.
And so when it says you can summon it equal to the number of times your charisma modifier, so that'd be +4. Like, so it'd be 4 times before, like, the number of times I can cast it.
Well, yeah, you can do that 4 times a day.
Yeah. Until I finish a long